Who's ready for another conspiracy theory episode?
Dude, they ain't ready.
It's not this week. I just wanted to grab your attention. That's terrible.
They ain't
Could you
ready.
imagine? They ain't ready, dude. I mean, what is it? What was the... Well, time out. Welcome to episode 42. We got 10 episodes, Jacob.
10. That's 10 weeks.
When you put it... All right.
That's actually 2.5 months.
It's a long time. Like, when you put it that... when you say 10 weeks, long time. But when I say 10 episodes, seems very short. I'm gonna be honest. But welcome to episode 42
Yeet.
of 2 Degrees of Separation. We are your hosts. My name is Eli.
My name is Jacob.
Jacob.
And
who's ready for conspiracy? No. Go straight back to it.
cue
no,
the
all right.
X-Files music.
I swear. No, all right. So it definitely seems as though, all right,
They want
people
it.
definitely, people want another episode. So
I've got something on the dock here that's close enough just to hold people over, I guess.
yes. Yeah. True. So there's going to be like, like hit it with the Salt Bay, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
This one's
That's
a little
crazy.
bit of a, I don't know.
Something.
It's interesting.
I'm excited to hear about it.
Anyways.
I don't know. Anyways, I'm actually really excited to do another conspiracy theory episode. And I can't remember, man, it had to have been last week that Jacob brought up, like, we've never really, I mean, we've done themed episodes, right? So we've done, like, we did the Christmas stuff, we did the Halloween stuff.
Yeah, we did a whole month.
Yeah, for each of them. But aside from that, we don't have any, like, specific skits in our podcast, you know? We don't have, outside of that, I mean, we did the conspiracy theory episode, and I didn't realize people were gonna like that as much as they did.
Dude, it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun. It's just because, like, it's all just, like gabagool, dude.
Yeah, dude. But,
just,
man, you can
right?
learn some crazy stuff, like actual stuff.
I was gonna say, there are actual facts in there somewhere, right?
Dude,
So
I
it's
learned
cool.
some crazy stuff this past week about just ancient Sumerians that I didn't expect to learn.
Dude, what was... Oh, yeah, dude, we need to talk about that, Jacob.
Dude.
He just beams me up out of nowhere. Where did you even send me all of that?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Dude,
I don't.
You asked me about the Djibouti dubs, dude. What the heck are they
What?
called? No, the thing in,
who?
like the who? The
Who? The Snoop Dogg?
No,
The Snoop
dog.
Dogg meme?
No, yeah, I don't know what they're called. You
I
brought
don't
it up.
either. I don't know.
You were talking, yeah, like they're not Aztecs. They found a temple.
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Jacob's just gonna meme me the entire time. I swear.
I can't remember. I don't remember.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember.
How do you don't, dude?
I don't know.
We were talking about it last week.
When did I send it to you? Did I send it to you on Discord?
I know, because I don't see it. I just see the guy eating beans.
I like that.
Dude. No.
Maybe
dude.
it was Twitter?
Jacob and I have the worst form of communication in the world. I swear it. Because we could literally be having a conversation. Like I could text him.
15 different
Dude,
conversations.
I will text Jacob, then he will send me something on Twitter, and then I'll respond on Twitter, but then also respond via text to what we were talking about on the text, and then he'll send me something on Discord, and we will literally be having 8 conversations on 4 different platforms.
Don't forget
Why?
Instagram.
Dude, maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
well,
just
I don't
full of.
know.
Maybe I'm full of baloney, dude, and I just had a. We would talk. Well, it had to have been you. I don't know who else would have done
I
this.
don't know.
They just somebody discovered Jacob. Am I losing it?
I don't know what. I don't know what you're talking about. I wish you would explain it better.
Tobeki Kepi, dude.
Gobekli Tepe?
Ah, dude, you know it. You see, I knew it. I knew it. Dude, it took all of that.
Dude, Gobekli Tepe? It
so
took
mad.
all of that to get back to Gobekli Tepe?
Dog, who remembers a name like that?
Dude, how do you forget?
You tried saying it last time and you just kept saying Obeke Tepe, dude. Tekepi Pipi, dude.
Dude. Yeah. What about Gobekli Tepe? That was like 5 minutes of trying to figure out a name, dude. Come on.
Because I couldn't remember, brother.
Y'all ever heard about Gobekli Tepe?
Listen, I hadn't, and that's what this is all stemming from the conspiracy theory thing, but this isn't a conspiracy theory.
I know so much.
If you don't know what blah 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 blah, dude, is, Google it. Because all right.
Gobekli Tepe.
If you don't know what this is, it's actually crazy, and I didn't know this existed. This is
one
actually
of the first like meeting points of like early civilization.
That's like one of the first temples, and it's, dude,
it's
crazy.
It's got smooth stone, man, and everything is fit perfectly together. It's really cool. Look it up.
What is it called? Gobekli Tepe? Dude.
Gobekli Tepe.
I put
Gobekli.
Dude, crazy. How does go back? Dude, I can't.
How does
Gobekli Tepe? All right, dude. How does Gobekli Tepe have 21,000 Google reviews?
I don't know,
dude.
But
historic sites have Google reviews.
Yeah.
Could you imagine going to the Grand Canyon? Is that a thing?
Can you imagine? You can Grand go Canyon. To the site and they have do they have carvings there? No way.
Jacob, Grand Canyon National Park has 59,000 reviews, right?
I've been there.
Could you imagine? Can you imagine being that guy that just gives a national monument like just a bad review? What are you doing?
It's just a bunch of stone.
I swear. Could you imagine?
Look like my 5-year-old carved this.
Dude. All right, so this guy gave it a bad review just because they charged an outrageous amount. And not only that, it's 21 euros. So he was mad that it was 21 euros. Get out of here, dude. It is a site. Like, I get it because they're still working on it. So like there's people working there. They're owe uncovering you nothing.
Stuff all the time.
They owe you nothing. You don't like they're giving you the opportunity to look at this. Well, they're trying to like preserve it, and they've
this
made
12,000-year-old, what we assume is 12,000-year-old structure.
Dude, they're making it accessible to regular people. Like they've built structures to let people look at this stuff, and you're gonna be mad and give it a 1 star, even though it's like something that's mind blowing.
Yeah,
get out of here. Can I give an individual a Google review and just say that's dumb?
That's what the Google Groups thing was for back in the day. Don't you remember? It was the G+, the account.
Oh yeah,
remember way back,
dude. That's
you
crazy.
Could review people.
Jacob's throwing it way back.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Crazy how we went on just way off the rails for Gobekli Tepe. That's crazy.
If you don't know what it is, check it out because there's a bunch of pictures online people have taken.
Oh, there's
shout out
tons of fun stuff.
Shout out these people. Now I don't have to spend 21 euros and be all upset like this guy. Dude, I'm like, that's so dumb. I'm sorry. It is really cool though. Like, it's
money's
actually
tight.
really cool. I guess, dude. It's in Turkey. That's where it is. That's crazy. Go check out Tobeki Kleple, dude. I
I'm
don't know what I
pretty
just
sure
said.
they lost. Like, it was found and then lost and then
How?
found and then lost and found again.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that was Göbekli Tepe.
Well, I don't know. How could you lose? I mean, we've talked about how sand can literally just eradicate things from history, right? Like
Well, maybe it wasn't this one. There was a
eviscerate it.
site where there was like some explorer who went there way up in the mountains. Yeah, it wasn't Göbekli Tepe. It was some other place. And he found it and was like, I gotta go tell everybody about this. Went back
He couldn't
to get people and he couldn't find it.
Ah, dude, that sucks. That's me. That's me when I do something cool and I'm like, dude, look at this. And I go to try to do it and I can't do it. You know?
The one time you do an ollie, dude.
I swear. That's crazy. Like, dude, look at this. Look at this. And then you just eat it. Dude, that's awesome. No. So back to the topic of conspiracy theories, right? Went way off the rails on this one. Both of us are very, very glad that y'all enjoyed that. Even though, it's conspiracy theories.
Dude, it's fun.
We definitely want to do it again. Jacob tossed out the idea of maybe doing one like every other month, right? Okay. If y'all would be interested in that, let us know because, I mean, we can do some. We can do some conspiracy theories, and I want to learn about the my
Younger Dryas.
There you go. That's what it is. I want to know what that is. And listen, I haven't Googled anything. Jacob hasn't told me anything, and Jacob's brought up Younger Dryas multiple times now outside of the podcast, and I want to ask, but I'm not gonna ask because I just want to like, dude, I want to know.
It's really cool to learn about.
I want to learn about it in real time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like how you learned about astral projection.
Dude, you got me. You messed me up with that one. I'm gonna be honest. That was my brain just fizzled for a second.
Just wait, man.
Because you were talking about it, and then you just link me.
Yeah, it just automatically added your name to a list.
I swear. Thanks, dude. They're just following anybody with that link.
Your computer's bugged.
100%.
The PDF was probably filled with something, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, dude.
Oh well.
I don't know. I'm really excited to do another conspiracy episode. I actually am. So be on the lookout for that one. But I mean, at this point, we're talking about the conspiracy theory stuff. So Jacob, what is the Idaho debacle?
I learned about this today, actually. So over in Idaho right now, they're like saying they have a reservoir shortage on water. So
what? Really?
Well, they're assuming that they're gonna run out in the reservoir before they can efficiently refuel it.
Gotcha.
So they are telling farmers, don't water your crops. And farmers are losing millions of dollars and all of their crops. And they're getting fined like $300 per acre. And turns out Idaho is a massive belt for cobalt in the United States.
Nah, what? Is this actually all right? So is this a conspiracy theory? Or
No,
is this
no, this is actually legit. That we've had a cobalt deposit all through Idaho. It's a belt, and there's a company.
Oh, actually, it is.
There's
America's
a company named Jervois Idaho Cobalt Operations.
Yeah.
So they're set to start mining 24/7 here soon. And to mine cobalt, you need lots of water.
Oh, so are they thinking that they just took all the water? Okay.
Not just that. So this company got $4.5, I think, billion, or part of that. and it was actually just tied into the Ukraine bill. So the money that was supposed to go to Ukraine went to Jervoy, Idaho Cobalt Operations to mine cobalt.
Oh my goodness!
And not only that, but they're stationing a chip factory as well in Idaho. And to make chips, you need cobalt. To make cobalt, or to get cobalt, you need water. To get water, you have shut off the farms.
Dang. And dude,
and we're using Ukraine to pay for it, dude. But we're not paying Ukraine, we're paying Jervoy.
Alright, dude. All right, I'm gonna bring something into this. So, all right, so all I did was Google Cobalt Idaho,
mm-hmm.
and the first link was the Jervoy Idaho Cobalt. All right. They are constructing America's only primary cobalt mine. Our only primary cobalt mine.
Yeah. So the idea is we're going to start manufacturing the chips here that China is giving us. And we're going to start doing the cobalt mining that we're doing, like that we're importing from the Congo, which is like slave labor.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So
100%.
We're creating a bunch of jobs, but we're using the guise of funding Ukraine to do it, and also just debilitating farmers at the same time.
Dude, not Orida, dude. Don't do no, there's no way, dude. All right, so what I wanted to bring into this was, right? Here I am, being, the tech addicted individual that I am, right? Sitting here scrolling Instagram, and I get an ad for Orida, and I was like, why am I getting an Orida ad right now?
What is Orida?
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 The potato company?
Oh.
Brother.
Okay.
So, I get this ad and I'm looking at it. I was like, why does this person look so familiar? All right. And then the person turns around, and who is it? It's Napoleon Dynamite.
What?
Brother. Because Orida just announced that they have wait. I got to get this right. Orida or
top protecting pants.
Yes, dude. Yes, tot protecting pants. Yes, I got an ad for this, and it's literally an ad with Napoleon, the original Napoleon Dynamite. All right, and the ad is top tier. They got all the memes. They're running over the tots with a van, dude. He's punching his leg with the tots in it, dude. Oh my goodness, it's so good. He's got the moon boots on. It's so good. Listen, Orida, you got my attention. But now I found out about these cobalt mines, so I don't know how I feel about it.
Hey, you know what? I think they're just choosing the better of two evils. It's either child labor for mining or less farms. Potatoes, man.
No, not the potatoes. Not when you got Napoleon now. It straight up on Orida's website, it just says, watch the friggin' video. That's funny, dude. Yeah.
But yeah, so cobalt mines in Idaho. Crazy. What a world we're living in.
I swear.
But we're paying for it, so good to know about it. Huh?
Hopefully we make it out of 2024. That would be cool. Oh, well, all right.
We'll see 2025 for a little bit at least. Think of how much money the economy will get when GTA 6 comes out. You think they're going to let that go? Dude, we're going to enter a new golden age when GTA 6 comes out. Are you kidding me?
Rockstar's just funding the
single-handedly
US economy.
Ends the war and just financially boosts the economy, dude.
It's like Taylor Swift, dude.
Who needs Taylor Swift, dude? You got Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Hey.
Oh no. That's terrible, dude. Oh my goodness.
Dude, in other news?
In other news.
Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Listen, I am very Jacob sent me a picture, all right? Before we get too far into this, what Jacob's even talking about to any you video game nerds out there, the first DLC for Elden Ring just released yesterday, 2 days ago, 2 days.
Yesterday. Well, as of them hearing this, it'll be.
It was Thursday.
It was the 20th.
All right, yeah. So it was Thursday. And the first DLC dropped, Shadow of the Erdtree, and it looks bananas because it's FromSoft, so it is what it is to anybody who has ever played Dark Souls. We've talked about it, right?
Dude.
And it's From Software. At this point I don't know if they know how to make a bad game. Like they're like,
they've got it on lock, dude.
They are because they made their own thing. Like,
yeah, if they just stick with it, it's never gonna be bad.
Never. Just
because you know what to expect.
Yeah.
You know exactly what to expect. It's the same thing in and out.
Even though none of the games actually have any sort of story whatsoever, you know nothing until you start like reading descriptions of stuff. Like,
oh no, dude, I know the whole thing. I've played enough Elden Ring I could write the book. I could write the book, dude.
What I'm saying is, so From Software, if you played the game, all right, if you played like any of their games from beginning to end, and you weren't reading descriptions of items like weapons, items, armor, stuff you pick up, there is legitimately next to no story. There is almost none. Like, I can't even explain how little story there is. But they also, at the same time, have the deepest stories known to man.
Dude.
And it's crazy how they can do it, right?
Yeah.
With up front there being nothing, but on the back end they have created this just rabbit hole of information for all their games. It's crazy.
I don't know. Elden Ring, I don't know. You haven't played enough Elden Ring though. That's your problem. Because a lot of the side characters in Elden Ring, like if you stick with their story as you go through it, there is a story with each person.
I mean, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You don't need the items to describe that. And even the main game, you're kind of led in a story path because your whole point is to become the Elden Lord.
But that's the same thing as Dark Souls, though. Like Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's true.
If you think of Dark Souls 1, the whole point.
I don't know. Dark Souls was a little almost too obscure at times.
But Dark Souls, all 3 of the games, is rekindling the flame. That is the story. That's the story. Right. But then all the lore is in there. And if you go do the side stuff, that's like exactly what I'm saying. If you go do all of this extra stuff,
that's the best part of the game. That's the best part of the game.
It's so deep. It's so deep. But unless you're into like really reading into stuff, you'll never know. You'll never get any of that. But so back to the DLC, right?
Dude.
DLC dropped, and I'm telling you, 20 minutes after the DLC drop, I get an email saying Jacob bought it. I'm like, 20 minutes.
It wasn't 20 minutes after. It was 20 minutes before.
Jacob, I messaged Jacob. All right. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, straight up. This is wait. I said, how is it? Jacob said, I'm only like 5 minutes in, and this was 20 minutes after it dropped. Like, he was ready to go. Ready to roll.
Dude.
Everything I've seen I see everybody, basically anybody on the gaming side of Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I hate calling it X. I hate it.
The town square. The criers in the town square.
I swear. But no, everybody, because my Twitter, which we've talked about both our Twitters, X platforms, whatever you want to call it, here on the podcast.
It's Twitter.
I follow basically everything I see on my feed is music related and video game related.
Not me.
That's Jacob's got conspiracy theories and the
No,
weird side
you know
of
what I had
YouTube.
earlier today?
What?
I had 2 Russian dudes rollerblading with weapons. That's what I saw on my,
Time out.
feed
Time out.
earlier.
Wait, no, Jacob, don't even say anything. Wait.
No,
Jacob, wait,
no,
Jacob,
no.
Jacob, wait.
Is everybody's feed the same now?
brother, wait, look. I'm gonna.
It is. I guarantee
act
it's the same. It's the video.
Let's act like nothing happened.
Yep. Dude, this straight out GTA 4.
Oh yeah. But yeah. So where was I, dude? You got me so lost talking about the
Shadow of the Air
mobs.
Tree.
Oh yeah.
Your Twitter.
DLC
Everybody on Twitter.
Yeah. Okay, everybody on Twitter is just everybody on my feed is just talking about this DLC for Elden Ring. And I can't
believe you haven't beat the game.
Brother, it's because I'm so backlogged with games. And then I had
but you played these games more than I did, and now I don't think you'll ever catch up to me.
baloney, brother.
I'm level 255.
Jacob.
I grind. That's what I do.
Yeah, still hasn't played Red Dead 2.
Yeah. I 100% of that game.
Yeah, dude. Because I play a lot of indie games too. That's the problem, is I get like sidetracked. Like the Steam Next Fest. I've just been playing a bunch of demos of stuff.
I've played a lot of Cyberpunk. That hasn't stopped me from playing a lot of Skyrim.
Yeah. Of course.
Dude, I can play them both.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it does stop me. I played games I'm really excited for. Did we talk about the Next Fest at all? I don't think we have.
so.
Man, I played a bunch of demos in like 2 days. Games I'm really excited for. Hollow Body, Jacob, if you haven't seen Hollow Body, they've thrown it back to like old school Resident Evil and Silent Hill. It is really cool. The demo was fantastic.
You've got more of a hold on those older classic games than I do.
No. All right, yeah. 100%.
Because I didn't have that growing up, like at all.
That's true. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say not at all.
I did, but like, man, once I hit my prime with games, it was like Halo 3.
That's true.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I mean, I still play a lot of modern games. I still play a ton, but like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm really into a lot of indie games. Like, there is I don't know if you know the game called Adventure that was on the Atari.
No.
Crazy. Yeah, all right, yeah, that's what I thought. He says, dude,
my prime was Halo 3. Uncharted, Assassin's Creed. Hey, you ever played Adventure? Came out in 1980 and was on the Atari. No.
Anyways, dude. So Adventure, right? That was the first game to have an Easter egg in it. One of the devs put his own name as an Easter egg in the game. And Adventure, you literally play as a single pixel, basically. You're just a pixel.
And looks like the maze game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 100%. You're just like traversing through what would be a jump scare. But listen, dude, there is this demo that I played, which this is I'm so excited for this game. I can't even begin to explain to you how excited I am because the demo was so good.
I'm pretty sure I played this game before.
It's good. It's called Tormentor, I guess. Tormentor? I don't know. Tormentor? Anyways, basically, somebody made a game like Adventure in the modern world, all right? But your character in the game is playing Adventure. So, as far as I can tell, the game takes place in the 80s because you're like a kid staying up in the middle of the night. All right, you're in your bedroom playing the Atari, but you're able to simultaneously like be back in your bedroom, all right? And you can see the TV in which you're playing the adventure-esque game on the TV. But then you can interact with the entire environment.
That's cool.
You can interact with the entire environment around you in your bedroom. All of it. And there's stuff in the game that you get to bring out into the real world to unlock different stuff in your bedroom. And it's, dude, this demo.
No, this looks cool. What?
It's Jacob. You have to play it.
I'm going to download it right now.
It was out of Next Fest. Tormentor and Hollow Body, that is two of the biggest games I'm excited for. Like, I'm getting Tormentor when it comes out. 100%. Without a doubt. Let's see. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it was, I don't know. It was so much fun. And the demo is actually really long. Like, you're talking like it was a couple hours. I probably played it for like, I shouldn't say a couple hours. I probably played it for like an hour. Maybe a little over an hour, because there's just a bunch of stuff that you can interact with, which is really cool. Another demo I just played is called Angerfoot, and it slaps. Jacob, you need to go play that too.
Angerfoot?
Angerfoot. 100%, dude. Angerfoot.
Why does this sound like it's gonna be like Surgeon Simulator?
Not at all. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
But it was so much fun. Angerfoot.
Has some
it's just
crazy
a shooter.
artwork.
Yeah, it's like one of those arcadey shooters.
Oh, dude, it looks like
it's so much
that
fun.
Rick and Morty shooter. High on Life. It's got
High on Life.
It's got that detail.
Yeah, kind of.
That game was so fun. I 100% in that game.
Didn't play it.
Well,
didn't play it. No.
Shout out Justin Roiland.
Shout out. No.
Shout out Doc.
No. No. No.
Man.
It was gonna happen at some point. Another game. I didn't know that this demo even came out. Skate Story.
Skate Story.
You're into skateboarding games, right?
Wait, I think I know this one.
This is like you're a demon you're on a mission to eat the moon, dude.
I don't know this one. I don't know this one.
It's like
this looks sick too.
Let me put it this way. I'm gonna get like after we're done here, I might end up getting the demo and going to play that. I'm just saying.
There is no demo.
Yes, there is.
Dude, not on Steam.
Not on Steam. I thought somebody was talking about a demo. I'm so mad now. Is there not a demo? I'm so mad.
Don't think so, man.
I'm so mad. Don't
cue the sad music.
I literally the tiny violin from tiny violin from SpongeBob.
Oh. Yeah, there's no demo.
I'm mad.
Put it on.
All right, we'll go check out Skate Story because it looks tight.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hey, we gotta play Baldur's Gate again someday.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I've just been infatuated with some games, so
it's okay. Elden Ring took over my life this past week.
There you go. There you go. I mean,
it's bad.
Jacob, it's been a day. Oh well, no, you've been playing Elden Ring.
I've been preparing. Yeah. I had to finish because I was just farming on that account for so long that I stopped playing and I never beat it.
Yeah.
So I'm like level 200 and I was like, man, I gotta beat the game.
Dude, Jacob was talking so much smack too. Because all right, he just says this. Listen. This was a continuation of the text we had. He said he was only 5 minutes in, but considering I'm level 255, it's not too bad. And he said, I think I've mastered every exploit in this game, man. Before the DLC dropped, I was just running around willy-nilly finishing all the side quests because I have nothing else to do. And then follow up, first semi-boss down. And he's like, I only died 2 times to the first boss, and then just right before right before we start the podcast, he was like, "Yeah, I overestimated myself."
dude, the bosses in that game, dude. I'm so slow. Okay, so in Dark Souls 3, I did a dex build. Way quicker.
Of course.
Way quicker.
I mean,
way quicker.
That's like the go-to for Dark Souls.
Yeah, and that's why I did it.
Yeah.
And now I guess the move for this one was the blasphemous greatsword. So that was like a fire attack, and it would regen your health too. But
easy.
Now there's a bleed build that and
those are always fun.
There's so many bleed effects in this DLC. Like everything does bleed. Everything. So if you run a bleed build and just have a buff where bleed is in effect, you can decimate people. So I think I'm going to respec and go with a blood build and just rerun the DLC. Because I'm so slow, dude. I get one attack in and they're dodging and then they just blast me.
Jacob was talking mad smack about being level 255.
Dude, level 255 doesn't mean anything.
You just get steamrolled.
My faith is 99. My vigor is like 72. And my mind might be 35. And I have a crimson charm that puts my HP. It says, what does it say? Expands HP to the utmost. And I'm still getting ruined.
Still getting dookied on, brother.
So I gotta rethink everything.
I mean, I think only one time I made a bleed build in Dark Souls.
I just found out you can respec.
See, that's crazy because no, you could in Dark Souls 2.
It costs larva
I can't remember.
tier.
Maybe you couldn't respec in Dark Souls. I don't know.
You can also change the look of your character in Elden Ring.
I mean, why?
When you go to respec, it's the same person.
I just make him look like farts.
I just made my guy look like he was the Elden Lord.
Also, to play the DLC, you have to beat the game, right?
You have to beat the game and
That's
like
crazy.
A side boss, essentially.
I mean, that's how a lot of the DLCs were for the Dark Souls games.
I beat the game and I didn't rest at the final. At the final.
Dude, what are you doing?
Rest spot, so I can't go back to that zone. Because you literally can't.
Because you can't get back into it. Dude. Typical Jacob fashion.
Dude,
he's like, all right, time for the DLC, and then he just skips it. He's like, oh no.
It's fine.
Dude, just everybody on my timeline talking about.
Had you seen Kai Cenat's like stream?
Is that how you say his name?
Kai Cenat?
Yeah.
I believe so.
I have no idea how to say his name.
His stream setup right now looks crazy. He has Radahn's armor on, or Radahan, however you say it. He's got that Melania statue, or Millennium, whoever.
He did a whole, like,
he's doing 100+ stream now!
Yeah. He themed out his whole room for it. And it actually looks tight.
It looks so
cool. Coke Carnage tweeted about it. And it looks, I get that this man has like a money printing machine through the internet right now, so he can just like do whatever he wants.
Dude, and when you have Kevin Hart on your stream,
I mean, even if like let's say like if you're not a fan of it, it's still cool. Like I don't know anybody else that's doing that. Like
no, he's actually making it entertaining. He's not going outside and harassing people to make entertaining content.
Yeah, exactly. He's just harassing Kevin Hart.
Yeah, and Drewski.
Drewski, yeah. No, so like the stuff that he's doing it's cool. I respect it for what it is. And,
I can't handle the amount of energy that's put out in those streams. My brain can't take it.
Dude, he is just
Full
he is
tilt.
100. Oh yeah, 100%.
100%. His mic is peaking 99% of the time.
That's fine.
It's like he's literally speaking into like AirPods.
Oh yeah, basically. I mean, that's kind of like, who was it? Phantom Lord back in the day, if you remember Phantom Lord. Or like Chance when
Dude,
Chance
yeah, I was just about to say, Soda has still to this day has like the worst mic.
You're talking Soda was one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, like still is one of like just the most well-renowned streamers on Twitch, and just his setup is an absolute potato. I love it.
Yep.
That's what makes him
okay.
who he is.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Man.
I'm excited to play the DLC, so I have to go. I respect the fact that you have to finish the game to play the DLC, because that is giving me, the player, like the reason to go through the entire game. Like, it gives me a reason.
This DLC actually so far seems pretty interesting too. The whole concept of it.
I wonder how many they're gonna have.
I don't know, but man, I better be level 500 by the time I finish this one, because good lord.
Yeah. I think there's like 3 per Dark Souls game, at least that I know of. I think.
It took, what, 2 years to put this one out?
Yeah,
3?
oh yeah. Oh yeah, no. Elden Ring's been out. Dude, Elden Ring's been out.
Come on, 2019?
Jacob,
or 2020?
While, brother.
I think it's 2020.
2020.
I think it was.
I just work here. I don't know. Guess what? Came out only 2 years ago.
Oh, well,
2022.
Still took 2 years to make the DLC.
Correct.
Most companies have already put out 2 new games.
Elden Ring's already just ginormous. Has a 9 out of 10 on Steam. 626,000 reviews. Okay. I remember when Dark Souls wasn't even a blip on anybody's radar.
Dude, I remember when you brought Dark Souls to our cousin's house.
Just the worst experience of my life.
I honestly thought it was like, that game was meant to be on the original Xbox and nothing after.
Yeah, I said
that game felt like it was supposed to be played with a big controller.
You talking like the Duke. Yeah, 100%.
The Duke should have been the most effective controller for Dark
swear.
Souls.
It would have been like that's like
would have been
that controller is the perfect pairing for Dark Souls.
You could have used both the black and white buttons for your potions, dude.
Oh yeah, I mean
for your flasks.
The only other controller that could compare to it would have been the Dreamcast controller. I swear.
Nah, the N64.
Just make it as hard as possible. It's fine.
You can only move up, down, left, right in Dark Souls.
That's it. Oh no. Have we talked about how absolute trash the N64 controller is? I feel like we did at one point.
Yeah, you pulled out the controller one time.
If you hold it from both sides, you're doing it wrong. Don't talk to me. And I'm going to leave it at that.
You must have long thumbs if you're doing it from both sides.
You're just trying to show off to nobody, because nobody's holding that controller like that.
I swear one of our cousins held it like that.
I know for a fact one of our cousins held it like that. Right. And he was just doing it because everybody else held it normal, and he's like, look at me, I'm just holding it dumb. All right, dude, get out of here, you and your long, lanky thumbs. Just leave. Leave. You look dumb. I'm sorry.
Dude. If you gotta warm up before you hold the controller, you're doing you gotta limber up your thumbs, dude.
He said if you gotta warm up. How do you warm up your thumbs to hold that controller? I swear.
I don't know, man. Thumb warm?
Yeah, right? Yeah, just
somebody thumb warm me, please.
Yeah.
I want to play.
Oh my goodness. I remember playing games back in the day, and like there's, like button mash sequences, and it was like just always seeing who could press the button fastest, like Mortal Kombat, dude.
Oh yeah.
Doing the
dude.
Test your might, or
Yeah.
And just slapping the controller.
On a real note, what happened to the Mortal Kombat campaigns? Those were sick.
No, Deadly
like
Alliance.
The Deception and Armageddon. Fire.
That was peak Mortal Kombat for me.
Yeah!
I'm sorry. It was.
The open world running around in Deception, like having your own character that you build up. Oh.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that was literally like the Dark Souls version of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, it was. No, that was cool, and it was like because you were able to like do different fights instead of just specifically the side view. You know,
Yeah.
it was cool.
Oh
Hundred
man,
percent
I want to play it now.
peak Mortal Kombat.
True.
Yep, that's crazy. How did we end up here, dude?
Dude, I don't know.
I do Dark Souls and the Duke.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Why do you just
No.
have toast on?
Because you were talking about toast before the episode started.
Dude, toast.
Y'all ever? No. All right.
Y'all
We're
ever
going-
woke up to the just smell of breakfast?
No, we're about to go way off topic. This will probably end up being the rest of the podcast. I'm just saying.
Probably.
We're about to go way off topic on this one. Go check out the DLC for Elden Ring though, because it's banging, right?
Fantastic.
I love. I'm gonna be honest at this point before we get into the toast. I do genuinely love both YouTube and Twitch for what they are, in the sense of like there's games I know I'd like to play, but I know at the back of my mind I'll probably never get around to playing them.
Mhm.
So being able to watch somebody else play it is very like I love it. It's really it's cool. It really is. It's just it's great.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it other than that. Like
Depends
I
on
don't have
the
the
game.
time.
Depends
Yeah.
on the game.
Yeah, 100%. Or like
Depends on the person.
it yeah, I mean you got to find the people that you enjoy watching, right?
Yeah.
But so like Dark Souls, I cannot tell you. I have played Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3 an obscene amount of times. And to this day, I thoroughly enjoy watching other people play them for the first time. Watching somebody play it for the first time is just like
dude.
it is because every single person I've watched play it for the first time, they all have a different issue. And it's just pure chaos.
Nobody's
Chaos.
ever good at a Souls game first time through.
If you especially if you've never played a Souls game, it's magical. It's actually because
There's nobody experiences pure rage.
no
like that.
I'm just thinking of like the only game like basically Summit tossing his fist at his monitor. That's Dark Souls.
Yeah. Man.
It's so good. So like being able to like I said, the platforms of YouTube and Twitch, really cool. Even like YouTube has the streaming, So it is cool. And I'm glad video games are at where they're at right now, becoming, not like a enjoying video games today is just
Dude,
commonplace. And
I was just talking to
it's-
Lindsay about this. It's like
everybody.
we used
everybody's
to be
playing video games.
nerds, and now it's just like
It's commonplace.
if you aren't playing video games,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
well, not.
What are you doing?
No,
What are you doing?
but like everybody's played Fortnite.
Jacob. Everybody's played
Minecraft and Fortnite.
Oh yeah,
everybody.
for sure.
Everybody.
You're talking 8 to 80. Like
Yeah,
like
exactly. Everybody.
Uh,
And just about everybody knows what Skyrim and GTA are.
Yeah.
But back in the day, it was like. But
Ooh,
this
you
is the
played
thing.
video
This is the
games?
thing. It's different now.
I mean,
Because back in the day, you were playing Pong for 8 hours.
yeah, but it's still
No.
Still,
Nowadays,
100%.
nowadays it's like you're playing a book and a movie combined.
I remember this memory is very distinct to me because all right, so like our cousins played World of Warcraft, right? We've talked
Yeah.
about this, how they were like super World of Warcraft nerds.
It's a
And
dark time.
There were times where I would go over to our cousin's house and I would legitimately just sit there and watch them play WoW. I never
Dude.
got into playing WoW, but I would watch them play WoW and I was like, all right, this is cool. Especially
couldn't.
like watching them get like other gear and stuff. That like I like that. That's why I like Borderlands. That's why I like Diablo. That's like I like the
that part's fun. But
Yeah.
I want to do that.
I mean, yeah. But I remember one time, I think it was the Wrath of the Lich King came out, and I remember
Oh, I
going up to
remember that.
I was in
Oh
I was
my
either
gosh.
I was in high school. I was probably a freshman, and my cousin was a junior at that point in time. Yeah, he was a junior, and I remember going up to him and asking him about the World of Warcraft, and he straight up was like, "I don't talk about World of Warcraft at school," and I was like, "Dude, you loser, dude, get out of here!" Like, all right, dude, what? Like, you are a closet nerd because you gotta you have to look some sort of way for people. Get out of here. You go home every day and you're grinding World of Warcraft until 2 a.m., dude. Go home.
Dude, you work in the night shift after this? Shut up! Dude, he's working the night shift on raids after school.
He's working out strats for raids after this, dude. He's trying to decide if he wants to farm or go to PvPs after 7th period.
You're about to go home and sit at your computer for the next 3 hours trying to get a group a group of dudes together to then finally go do something. You nerd. You absolute unit of a nerd, dude.
Dude, I'd do it too, though.
Oh, yeah. But
at least I'm going to tell people
I'm going to talk about it. I played the absolute crap out of Call of Duty when I was in high school. Like,
dude, heck yeah.
Tons, and I talked about video games all the time. That has been a huge thing in my life, right? Video games.
Same.
And like I have never shied away like to impress anybody. Like everybody plays video games today.
Yeah.
And at no point in time was I like weirded out about talking about video games. Like it's the same thing as watching movies or reading a book series, but instead I'm using a controller. Like
yeah, what is he talking about at school?
Yeah, what do you talk? Yeah, dude, what?
What are you talking about?
You literally don't have any other interests outside of school that isn't playing World of Warcraft, dog.
Man,
it's so. I'm frustrated.
What a paradox.
We're not going to talk about toast. I'm so mad.
What a paradox.
Dude, I'm getting so frustrated right now.
Anyways, toast.
Toast. Anyway, dude. Shout out to everybody that just embraced being a nerd. Shout out anybody who is. And if you're a closet nerd and you're being one of those people,
talk about it.
You're going to get leaked at some point. I'm sorry.
About it.
You imagine like, oh, well, I got to bleep that out. All right. Imagine our cousin, right? Bringing a girlfriend back to his house, like their house. And he's sorry, I gotta go do my dailies. Like,
wait, no,
dude. Like, can you imagine ducking that? Like, could you imagine just like at the back of your mind, just so mad, frustrated because you couldn't play World of Warcraft?
Punch in the air.
Yeah. Because you just like had to hide that you're a nerd. Like, that's so dumb. It's so dumb. If you're a nerd, embrace being a nerd. I'm sorry. Just do it. Just, who cares? Life's too short. Life's too short. Toast.
Level 256 in Elden Ring.
I'm just trying to talk about toast, dog. I got frustrated.
What kind of toast do you like?
No. All right. So, listen. What do you mean? Kind of toast?
What kind of toast? What kind of bread? We talking sourdough, white, wheat, whole grain.
I love sourdough bread.
Sourdough is champion.
I love sourdough. Another type of bread that is just like very underrated. Rye. I love rye bread.
Depends.
Slaps.
Depends.
Jacob, tell me you haven't had a million I can't remember what it's called. Never mind. I'm gonna act like I didn't say it.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
I'm so mad, dude. My brain is so flustered.
It starts with an R.
No, yeah, the bread does. No, Reuben. Tell me you haven't had a million Reubens in your life.
You ever thrown some corned beef, some sauerkraut, some Swiss cheese, some butter on some rye bread with some Thousand Island dressing?
The Reuben
fried it up,
slap.
cut it in half, and smashed it down your gullet.
Slaps.
What are we talking about here?
So
you ever go to the deli? You ever go to the deli? You ever get you put some pastrami and the rye? Throw it on with the corned beef and
Jacob would do the perfect New York accent, I swear. Oh no.
I'm walking here. Well, give me some of the gabagool.
I knew it. I was. Oh,
Fine. What are we doing?
No. So the toast thing I wanted to talk about. All right. So toast. This topic, right? Now I only got 5 minutes to talk about the toast because I got frustrated about World of Warcraft. I'm so mad. So you brought up toast, Jacob. All right, you brought up toast, and it was making me think about. So when I first started working out where I work now, right, currently, I remember going in the morning and it literally smelled like our grandparents' house.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it smelled like burnt toast. And
in the best way.
In the greatest of ways. Like,
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
You ever wake up in the morning to the smell of burnt toast and coffee?
It's something else. It is. That is such a childhood memory. Like, I know.
Yeah.
All right. So, like, I'm talking to the audience right now. Have you ever had, Jacob and I growing up, right? We would stay at our grandparents' house. And it was like, I mean, this is a crazy childhood memory. We would be sleeping on the window beds, right? And you wake up in the morning, we would hear our grandfather in the kitchen, listening to AM radio.
Dude, yep.
There's the 700 Club is on the TV.
Yup.
And it just smells like burnt toast, just the darkest, blackest coffee you've ever smelled in your entire life.
Don't forget about when he was grinding it, dude, at 6:30 a.m.
And he's just grinding coffee beans, dude.
Yeah, you got 5 people asleep on the floor in the living room, 2
It's
people
fine.
on the window beds, 1 person sideways in a chair.
Yeah. Yeah. So have you ever had like something like that? Like, I feel like everybody at some point has, right?
This stopped happening in like 2008.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right, because
I don't think people have sleepovers at their grandparents' house anymore.
That's true. I mean, I guess that's crazy. You just
That was
blew
a
my mind with
90s thing and before.
I don't know about
think
that.
kids do that anymore. I don't think kids do it. I don't.
We just lived in the middle of nowhere, so there wasn't really anything else
Yeah,
to
that's
do.
true.
So
Whose
I
house
don't
were
know.
we going to sleep at?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We didn't have friends. We had our cousins.
True. There was a lot of them, dude.
Yeah, we had a lot of cousins.
Put together, we were like a small classroom in 1910.
I swear. I have so many. I have so many stories.
If you
So
left us alone
many.
as kids, we would have invented basketball on our own.
Without knowing about what basketball was. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, dude.
We would have invented basketball.
We
for
would
sure.
have put something up on the side of the barn.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. They had a barn. Like we it was so country, but
Oh, yeah.
also wasn't.
They had a huge barn, not even like a regular barn. This thing was ginormous, and it was made just strictly out of wood, dude. Like, this was an old school. It doesn't exist anymore. They tore it down. They leveled it.
Yeah.
Our aunt
Well, they
did.
didn't.
Shout out our aunt.
Yeah, shout out our aunt.
Leveled it. But no, I think you might be right. Like, I guess that's one thing in my life I can say for certain is I don't think, like, our little sister, right? So she is currently 12. I don't know if she's ever had a sleepover at our grandma's house. I don't.
I
Has
don't
she?
know. I think so.
Okay.
I think
okay.
she's been there early enough in the morning to constitute it being a sleepover.
I guess. That's. I
But
mean, that's like a wild thought. It like actually is. Like
it's
I don't
not
know.
the same, dude. We grew up in, I don't know.
We
Times
were
change,
playing-
man. Times
Dude,
change.
we were playing Guitar Hero in the basement on a CRT TV.
Yep.
Like, and we were just grinding Guitar Hero, trying to
now
learn
it's-
how to play it on hard.
Kids that age nowadays are like on the iPad, on their phone.
Wow, Jacob, you break.
I know, man. Isn't it crazy? Don't you feel old?
I swear, you just made me feel like
Dude,
I
I
mean-
woke up today and I felt older. I literally told Lindsay that. I'm not even kidding.
Jacob has an epiphany as soon as he wakes up. He goes, I might as well be 90 because nobody's experiencing the things we did in our childhood. It's fine. It's fine. It's
no,
over. It's
no.
all-
I
it's all-
woke
it's all
up with
over.
a horrible migraine and I just felt my body aged.
I mean, Jacob, you pretty much are like 75. You're like
Dude.
75 in a 20-year-old's body.
You know what's crazy?
Barely. What?
My brain is bigger than yours.
What does that even mean?
It's true. When
How?
I got an MRI a few years ago, I probably didn't tell you much about this. So I got an MRI a few years ago because I thought I
Yeah,
had
because your headaches.
a tumor.
Yeah, because you had headaches. I remember
Yeah,
that.
because I have really bad migraines. Turns out I have this malformation at the back
Oh, yeah.
base of my skull where my brain grew around my spinal column, essentially. Turns
good
out
for you.
these things cause crazy mad migraines.
Who'da thunk?
Who'da
That's crazy.
thunk? Big brain syndrome's crushed by skull
You know,
causes headaches.
Here I was thinking, I must have a big brain because I got a big old noggin. Well, nope, I just got a fat head. It's all right.
No, that extra brain tissue is where I store the conspiracy theories.
That's it.
dude.
That's it, dude. He just stores them there. It's not even. It's not left or right brain. It's back brain.
It's extra storage. That's all, dude. It's where I put my OneDrive.
There you. It's the cloud,
Dude.
Oh no, Jacob's got a built-in cloud. That's crazy.
Dude, you know what I also thought about the other day?
Huh?
If we were to if there was 2 weeks for the end of the world from here, right now,
That's horrifying. Yeah.
how would or to the end of our civilization, if we were we're all gonna die, but the world's gonna be fine, what are we
Huh?
gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're
dumb
gonna
stuff.
No, I explained this to Lindsay. We're going to, like we did with the stupid little disc on the moon, we're going to carve into stone a picture of man with a phone in his hand. And
Oh, yeah.
thousands of years are going to go by. Somebody's going to see this stupid little carving on a rock that some random dude in Kentucky did and be like, yo, what was going on?
I swear.
And the cycle continues just like that.
Jacob, we're just in the Matrix. It's fine.
Dude, I broke the code the other day and I was like, dude, all it takes is some random hillbilly to just be like, I got it.
I got it.
God's in the phone and they gonna know. And then 1,000 years go by, we got
I swear.
new people.
Yep.
We got hobbits wondering what the heck the box in our hand was doing
Yeah.
and
That's
why
it,
this
dude.
guy was taking pictures of himself with it.
So, the picture is just somebody taking a selfie.
And they're going to think we were worshiping an iPhone and then they're going to be like, oh, so God is just a box.
Yeah, that's it, dude. He's just a box. They're like, but what box was it? And they'll never
Yeah.
know. They'll never know.
And they'll never know.
That's crazy. Jacob
Dude,
just
isn't
whipping
it?
up conspiracy theories, taking it off the drive.
that came from the back of my brain right there.
I was gonna say, you know how people say you're like, I got that thought in the back of my mind, like it's always there.
Literally got
Literally, it's literally Jacob at all points. That's terrible. Oh no, dude! I'm gonna memeing about that. I swear.
Yeah, well, that's what happens, dude. I'm like Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron had a peanut for a brain. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Dude, he just had a big head like me. Just a fat head. It's fine.
Jimmy Neutron's head was a peanut. It was shaped like one.
Straight up. That was the meme, dude. That's the joke.
Oh man. Oh well.
No.
Dude, you got a song rec?
Oh my goodness! I'm gonna have to pull a song rec out of my butt. I remembered there. I actually had a song rec. That's crazy. What was it though? It was something relatively old. I know I did Young Lean, and now I've just been listening to a lot of Young Lean lately. I'm sorry, I've been throwing it back. Oh, I know what it was. I wanted to do this one. All right, so we have not put this individual on the song rec, right? We haven't put him in the playlist yet, which blows my mind that neither of us have.
I wonder.
Listen, randomly this song hit me and I was just like, dude, absolutely, like and I love this song, and I remember hearing it for one of the first times. And it's my song rec for the week. I'm actually so glad I remember this. It's IFHY by Tyler the Creator and Pharrell. Dude.
Heck yeah.
That, like, I get you. Dude, I get a lot of people might not like Tyler the Creator. Tyler definitely has like a sound where it is an acquired taste, right? Especially old Tyler.
I was
Tyler.
gonna say it was, but I feel like now it's like,
I mean, Tyler even back in the day had like some
what's
crazy
your name?
Like all right, so like slower
Slater.
songs. Answer, dude. Answer was
Answer
phenomenal.
was
Slater,
crazy.
Even like 48. IFHY. I'm trying to. I don't think. I mean, I'm not. I don't think anything really off of like Goblin was really slow like that. Was she on Goblin?
Yeah. It's with Frank.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Dude.
And then
you know who you're talking to.
All right, yeah, you're right. Dude,
I got it at the back of my mind right now.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. He's storing it, dude. Storing it there.
It's totally on Goblin.
I swear.
Dude, it's here. It's track 4.
It is, yeah. No, but then like I remember the moment, Jacob, I was waiting for. I've loved Tyler for so long now. I've loved Tyler's music, and I remember Cherry Bomb from me. I was gonna say from me. I mean, there's definitely good songs.
No, there are.
Like
Find Your Wings,
dude,
Smuckers, 2-seater,
Death Camp, Buffalo, dude. It's great.
Yeah, no, there's some good ones.
Yeah.
This is where Tyler started to find his sound.
Yeah. But the album,
it was like too much.
I would say, yeah, too much. I think Cherry Bomb was that perfect middle ground between.
Yeah.
It was the perfect middle ground between Wolf and the following album for me. The moment.
I don't think so.
Dude, 100%. Why do I say this? Oh no, no, you're right. Because Tyler didn't really go hard at all in his following album.
I think Cherry Bomb is like Wolf and Goblin. It's like his end of this trio. Yep, I think it's the end of the trio right there. You have both sounds put into one album, and he was finding his lead into Flower Boy.
Dude, I remember the moment. The moment.
Dude,
Tyler hadn't put out any music, hasn't even teased anything, and then out of nowhere drops that. I remember seeing the clip. It was a clip. He didn't even drop the video hadn't released yet.
Yeah, it
was a clip.
The violins or whatever behind him leading up to him.
Dude, and what? Dude,
yeah, and what was that?
I remember
16. No, it was 17.
I was gonna say it was somewhere around there. And I remember seeing that, and I was like, "What is this? What is Tyler doing?" And then I remember the moment that he released this song, and it just
I went bananas.
I was so thrown off because of the beginning of the song, and then all of a sudden the bass hits you just square in the mouth, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Who Dat Boy was great. Was great. And that's like the only real hard song on the album whatsoever. At all.
I Ain't Got Time isn't. I mean, it's not like crazy heavy, but it is a bit heavier.
That's it though. You're talking out of 14 songs, everything else.
Yeah, but then you look at Igor and he was like, okay, I'm gonna make up for that.
I swear. Yeah. I mean, like, no, Flower Boy was great though. See You Again.
Oh yeah.
Who Dat
Flower
Boy
Boy is what put
Pothole.
Tyler,
dude, everything. Boredom
on top.
Oh!
Yeah.
911. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I swear. I forgot he had Steve Lacy on that album. That's crazy. And then Igor came out.
All I
Igor's
want
wild.
is Sometimes, the full version of Sometimes.
For sure. Yep. Yeah.
But we'll never get it.
Never.
So,
and then if you go look at the plays on Spotify, Sometimes has the second lowest amount of plays on the album. 36 seconds. 36 seconds.
yeah.
And then you just realize that Tyler has like multiple songs that have over 1 billion plays. Okay.
I know, dude. See You Again. Get out of here. Anyways,
my song rec for the week is IFHY by Tyler, the Creator. Throwing it way back. Deep cuts of Tyler. Go give it a listen. It's the guitar and the drums behind it, like the acoustic drums. So good.
Oh, dude, I like the strings on it.
Oh yeah. No, just the whole so good. So good. Yeah. Go check out IFHY going into the playlist as we speak. Unless Jacob already added it. I gotta find it.
I did not.
I gotta find it. Wait, I'm looking.
But I can easily add it.
Found it, but I
Well.
gotta find I gotta find the actual. I just want to find Wolf itself. The deluxe edition. Nah. But yeah, IFHY. That's my song rec for the week. Tight, adding it to the playlist. There you go, people. Enjoy that one. That's it. That's all I got.
That's it?
Jacob. That's I swear.
I'm
World
gonna
of
go
Warcraft
play.
Got me frustrated.
I'm gonna go play Shadow of the Air Tree.
Of course you are. I gotta
And
work tomorrow.
punch my desk.
There you go. Tight. Wrapping up this week, as we talked about the playlist, go check out the playlist. It's quite literally under the same name as the podcast. It's just a playlist. 2 degrees of separation. Go give it a listen. It's fantastic. It's got music from all walks of life. I swear.
It's got tons of stuff, dude. It's got everything at this point.
It really does. We got Mozart all the way to medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like that one. That was good. But go give that a listen. And if you enjoyed the podcast, if you enjoyed this episode, there was a lot of energy in this episode.
There was,
a lot.
man.
If you enjoy the podcast, please give us a rating or subscribe to the podcast. That's a thing.
Subscribe,
on Apple.
like it, follow it,
Follow the podcast.
rate it
on
5
Spotify.
stars,
Hit
5
us with
thumbs
that heart
up.
rating.
Yeah,
Like,
5
we only
smiley
got 2,
faces,
but there we go. 5 stars. Yeah,
and
buddy.
study up on your conspiracies.
and definitely study up on the conspiracy theories.
Go
because,
tell Idaho to stop charging
wow.
farmers,
or Ida.
or stop
Ida.
buying phones, because that's
Ooh.
what needs cobalt
Yeah, just stop buying
and
phones.
everything with a battery, unfortunately. And that's never going to
Jeez.
end.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
until next week.
Until next week, you know what that means? Actually, no, we gotta shout out the socials, dude. We've been
Yeah, we do.
relatively proactive on the socials.
Dude, you've been.
I've been trying.
I'll tweet a picture of my helmet.
They do it, Jacob. Do it. But yeah, if you want to, keep up to date with us on all sorts of things at this point, check us out over on the socials. It is at the number 2 DOF separation across the internet.
Across
Everywhere.
the world.
So go check
Go
it
follow
out.
it.
I would say mostly I am definitely the most active on X because it's just so easy to use. I should be more active on Facebook. I'm being brutally honest there. Instagram, I take pictures of like dumb stuff. So like, I don't have an excuse there. I really just I take pictures all the time, and I just never upload them anywhere. I just have pictures stored on my phone. So, maybe I'll just start uploading weird stuff.
Dude, I've got pictures. I took a picture of the sky today because it looked cool.
Hey, that's all you need. I got a picture of the eye of a hurricane. I'm gonna put that over on Instagram. That's crazy. It's crazy. Just no filter. I'm definitely gonna put it on Instagram. So go check out the Instagram at the number 2 DOF separation. It's gonna be up there. But that's it. That's all I've got, Jacob. I'm out of energy. I'm toast.
You toast? Nice.
Dude, my palm my palm
What
has hit
kind?
my forehead so many times. Rye. No.
With a little bit of pastrami
I'm telling you,
and some corned beef.
very excited. If people don't understand, I don't know about you. I'm so animated when we do this podcast, and nobody's seeing me.
I'm so not animated. I probably just look like I'm in pain most of the time because I am.
Dude, I get I slapped my forehead at least 8 times. At least.
I just
swear.
sit here thinking about what I'm gonna say next.
There you go. That's it. Jacob's just panicking the entire time. Jacob's like that meme of SpongeBob where everything's on fire in his brain.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. But all right, that's it. I gotta go take
That's
a nap.
it?
I actually gotta go eat. I haven't eaten.
A nap, dude.
Yeah, in bed.
It's
11.
it's-
It's almost
yeah.
midnight for you.
Yeah. What?
Oh my goodness. All right, that's it. That's it. You know what that means, Jacob?
Good morning.
Good afternoon
Good evening.
and good night.